Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Elise and today is going to be my January wish list and my purchases for the month. So I am on a designated low buy, and let me just start off with saying I started off with having a $30 budget for myself, $35 budget for myself, and that was not realistic. I feel like due to me wanting to try a lot of um, indie brands, like that's my goal for this year, to try more indie brands. So for me to say, okay, I'm only going to do $35 just kind of wasn't, sorry, I don't know what's going on with the lighting, was just not realistic to say, like, because with shipping and everything, it just didn't make sense because I ended up having, let's say I bought two items, I might have to pay like $10 in shipping from those indie brands. So it really limited me. So for February, my budget is $60, and I've like spent all of that. I've spent about $40 knowingly. I got my Ipsy back. I haven't got my Ipsy yet, but I didn't cancel my Ipsy for this month, so that was $10 right there. And then I have $10 left, and it's literally February 7th or 8th. So luckily this is Valentine's month, so I'm gonna be getting makeup from my boyfriend. But yeah, so I'll have a video of all my February makeup purchases at the end of the month or at the beginning of March, just like this one. I kind of wanted to wait to get some things before I film this. The only thing that I haven't gotten yet is my blush tribe palette, and that's coming from the UK, I believe, so that's why it's going to take me a minute. But I just wanted to go ahead and like share what I got so far. So my wish list, so some things that I've been wanting for a minute. The Bad Gal Bang mascara, I know that came out last year, but I've been wanting to try it. The Sugar Pill Vertigo lipstick, this was out of stock on Ulta's site for a long time, and it did come back in stock in January, but it's $18, and I couldn't rationalize me paying $18 plus shipping. So like half my, but like it was a good amount of my $35 budget then when it was $35. So I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. And later on in the month, I saw somebody swatch it, and they're very pale, and it was dark on them, but like I felt like it wouldn't have been what I was kind of looking for myself. And I have a similar color. It's called Lime Crime Fetish, but the Sugar Pill had like a shimmer to it with some sparkles, so that's why I wanted it. But when the person swatched it, I couldn't even tell that there were sparkles in it. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to buy this when I have something that's more suited for my skin tone in my collection, because I would have to make that work for me, like with a liner. So I just went ahead and passed on that. The Touch and Soul No Problem Primer, I've had multiple samples of this in Ipsy bags, and I really liked it. I think it's really good for my dry skin. And it's $18, which I think is a good price for a primer. I just have so many primers in my collection, and I'm thinking of filming a video of like my updated extras, because I do have a lot of new extra products, and I have been able to store them a little bit better. The Ace Beauty Flare Palette. So currently I am, oh, look at this lighting, this is beautiful. Currently I'm selling items on Mercari, and I'm going to try and link that below so you can see what's on my Mercari for me to sell. Everything is mostly like lightly used. I've just had it for a while, and I want to get rid of some stuff. So I've been trying to sell stuff so I can buy this Ace Beauty Flare palette, which is on sale right now for $33, and I think you can get more off. So the total would be like $35 with shipping, which I think is an amazing price. So definitely going to try and snag that before the end of February is up. The Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. So this is basically a concealer type item, but it's like a spatula that's perfect for your eyes for when you try to do cut creases. The Beauty Bakery Lollipop Liner. I'm trying to give what do you call it? Felt tip liners a chance. I had the Physicians Formula liner, and that was an experience for me. So I want to try and give a Black-owned brand my next step for a felt tip line. And then I also placed a Notoriously Morbid. I also wanted some items from Notoriously Morbid, and I actually bought that. So I actually bought one thing off of my wish list for January. And I'm keeping a wish list because at the end of the year, I want to see if those things are still on my mind, if they're still prevalent, like if they're still worth it for me, and just to see like what I would have spent if I had decided to buy everything on my wish list, which is crazy. So my purchases. So first thing, I did buy my notoriously morbid order. I bought 3 different shadows, and this brand is really awesome. So I ordered minis, and these are not minis, these are full size. So the minis look like this, and I think this comes with, it comes with like half the product that's in here, but somebody messed up and gave me full sizes. So I got Visions, which is a really beautiful, all of these are like duochrome shadows. Visions is like an orange, I don't want to like tip it over, like an orange, how do I describe this? Yellow, green, duochrome. So really excited. I haven't tried these out yet because I'm just doing a challenge with ColourPop Makeup Queens on Facebook, and I wanted to make sure that I'm focusing on like using some of my palettes. The next item I received was Walking on Sunshine, and this is really beautiful. This is like a purple blue duochrome, and I'll swatch that for you all too. Oh my gosh, this is like everything. So can you guys see that? It's like purple, teal. Oh, I love it. I love it. And I definitely think they have little collections, and so the first one, these 2 are from the Winchester Gospels, which I think has something to do with Supernatural, the show. So I definitely feel like I'm going to try and buy the rest of the collection because they're really beautiful. And then this is It Can't Rain All the Time, and this is like a purple shade. I think it has like a shift to it, but I don't think it's as strong as the other 2. Oh no, it is strong. It's like a, so they're all pretty like unique to each other and unique in themselves. So I'm really excited to try those. Like blue is my favorite color, and I get a lot of compliments wearing blue, and like warm toned colors like that orange. So I'm really excited about that. I did buy some Zoe sample packs, and somebody told me that their foundations are wonky. What I actually tried to do is match my foundation. So this is my foundation up here, and like you can tell I wasn't able to find my foundation shade with what they gave me, and I've been told it's not just me, like the undertones are just very weird with the Zoe foundations. So lesson learned, I spent about $7 for that. My Notoriously Morbid order was $13, but I got more than what I paid for. So yeah. The next item was the Blush Tribe Munasa palette. I'm waiting on that. It's shipped January 30th, so I probably won't get it to the end of February, but I was really excited about that. I'll try and put a picture of like all the items I just mentioned here, and links in the description box as well. I did buy some Q-tips. So these are the Q-tips I bought. It's in a different, this is not the packaging it came in. But this is what they look like. I use these to clean up my wing liner, and they're pretty good. I wish they were more like charcoal swabs, because I feel like charcoal does a better job of not spreading the liner around, if that makes sense. I have to use these with micellar water, and sometimes the liner just kind of gets all over my face, especially when I do my left eye. And then so I didn't count those in my budget, because I feel like you can use Q-tips for like other things besides makeup too, so I don't think those are necessary, if that makes sense, for just makeup. And then I bought some makeup wipes from Neutrogena. I feel like me and makeup wipes are going through a struggle right now, so so these were the Purifying Micellar Cleansing Towelettes. I feel like these were a bit drying. Like when I opened the pack, they were a little dry to my skin. I know what I need to do. I know I need to go ahead and buy the Garnier micellar wipes, because I love the micellar water, but they're so expensive. It's like $10. for some makeup wipes, and you only get 25, so it's not even gonna last me like a whole month. So I just feel like I'm being scammed. So I'm just trying to go through all different types of makeup wipes before I make my final decision. Um, and I also purchased an order from Darling Girl Cosmetics. They're also another loose pigment company. I'm not going to swatch all of these, but I will show them to you. So I wanted to order a mystery bag. I'm such a fan of mystery bags, but I ordered a mystery bag and I ordered a single shadow, and then I also ordered well, I didn't order, but I got a free gift with purchase. They do that. I love when brands do free gift with purchases. So the item that I like chose to buy is this night watch shade. This is why you gotta be careful with loose pigments. But it's like a night watch shade. It's supposed to be like a purple green duochrome. Luckily this didn't like fall on my computer. It fell on the piece of paper I was holding up. So I'll be able to get that later. Let me just make sure all these are good. This one, so the rest of these, let me go ahead and do the free gift with purchase. So because I purchased it around Martin Luther King Jr. Day, her whole gift with purchase was a loose pigment called I Have a Dream, and this is really beautiful. It actually has a binder in it, so that means it's not that hard to apply on my eyes. Let me go ahead and swatch that because this is like really, really beautiful. You guys can see that. It's the bottom one. It reminds me of a ColourPop shadow I've seen. It's called Game Face. It's really beautiful. I got so many compliments at school when I wore it. And so next here are the mystery shadows. I think all the shadows were gift with purchases at one time, and so some of them have like labeling on them. But this is broken, and this is like a blue gold color, like a periwinkle with gold reflex, and this is really beautiful. It reminds me of a Notoriously Morbid shade I have that was a gift with purchase, but is like not available on their site. Next is Vanquish. So this is like a green with like purple and pink sparkles. So beautiful. Next I have Through the Darkness, and I think this is a purple pink too. All these colors are really beautiful. Can you guys see that? I haven't worn these yet. I have worn I Have a Dream and I have worn Night Watch, but I haven't worn any of these other ones yet because I'm trying to pan some shadows. This is Melon Heads, and I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like, let me see if I can swatch it for you all. This one it's more of like a pink with like some shimmer in it. Ooh, this is really pretty. It's like a pink, but it has a gold green sheen to it. That's gorgeous. It's really surprising, some of these shadows, because it's like I love duochrome, so I was really happy when I got these in my mystery bag. The next one is Ghost Children, and this is like an orange with green reflex. I'll swatch this one for you too, but this is beautiful. I definitely recommend their brand. It came super fast. So this one's at the top. As you can see, it has like a orange and green reflect to it. I feel like I'm definitely really good on loose pigments right now. I know I'm getting some more for Valentine's Day, but after that, I'm like good until I can roll some out of my project I'm currently doing. And this last one is Why Does This Keep Happening to Us? And this one is really beautiful. I was like, I'm not going to swatch all of these, but some of these are really beautiful. And I get so many compliments on wearing pastels. So this one is like a purple pink with a like green base to it. It's so beautiful. This is kind of what it looks like in the packaging. I don't know if you guys can see like the reflect of it, but it's gorgeous. So that's pretty much all I got in January, so my total was, let me explain some things. So I didn't count the Q-tips, I didn't count the makeup wipes, I didn't count the blush tribe palette because someone had, my grandfather had given me a check for Christmas and I had not used it. And so I used like half the money he gave me to buy that palette. So I consider that a gift. I don't consider that coming out of my monthly budget. Um, Notoriously Morbid Orbit was the Notoriously Morbid order was $13. The Blush Tribe order was $13. I mean, that was, goodness gracious. The Notoriously Morbid was $13. Darling Girl was $13. The Jouer sample packs was $7 because all I had to pay was shipping. So that brought me to $33.02. So at that point, I was still technically in my range. I'm really excited to show you all what I got this month because I even used it today. I've been using it all week. So yeah, if you have any questions about what I ordered or how I'm liking things, please let me know. If you would like to see my loose pigment collection, please check out my Instagram, which I will link below as well. I do a lot of looks, daily collabs. Everything is mainly on my Instagram. I'm more of a once a week, every 2 weeks type of YouTuber. But I really appreciate you watching. And if you feel some type of connection, please click the subscribe button and follow me on Instagram. Thanks for watching. Bye.